Hello everybody, Killer here, and today we're going to be looking at a fragrance called Adventur. I think it's called Adventur or Adventure, but it's spelled like that, by Estiara. And this brand is relatively new to me. It's owned by the same company apparently as Marf and Style Parfums and stuff like that. It's a really nice box, and as you can see on the bottom there, you got your batch information and fragrance made in France. And this is one of my favourite bottles I've ever bought recently. I just love it. It's a really nice heavy glass bottle. I love the logo and the design here and pour and everything. And the brand name there. It's got this glass bottle with this sort of painted white sort of on each side here. And on the bottom there you got your batch information and made in France and stuff like that. And the cap is gorgeous. It's sort of this rubber cap. It's got rubber around the sides here. It is slightly heavy. It's a plastic cap, but I just love it. It's got this sort of rubber sort of feel on the side here. So I'm going to spray a bit on my arm and tell you what it smells like. Such a great sprayer and bottle. I just love it. Presentation is amazing here. Whew. This is quite not a strong fragrance, but it's got some impact when you spray it first. Yeah, this is really weird to me, because when I first sprayed it, all I smelled was pepper, just straight up a peppery woodiness. Like it reminded me of something. I can't think of what it reminded me of. Either Draca Noir or Brut or aftershaves like that, like old aftershaves, but in a good way. But that's all I could smell at first, it's just pepper. But when I sprayed this on for the second time, I don't know what happened, but it smelled completely different. That pepper was really subdued, and this citrus sort of slightly lemony pineapple sort of note come out. It does have the same notes as Idevo by Marf. Not all the same notes, I don't think, but roughly the same notes. That's why I bought it. I thought it was an Aventus clone, and I think this is an Aventus clone. I say think because it's so deceiving, the scent is. You smell it one time and it's like a peppery, generic aftershave smell, but in a good way. But then you dive deep, you dive your nose deep, or you wear it a second or third time, and you start smelling the Aventus, like the blackcurrant and stuff like that. It is a really nice fragrance. I'm going to wear it quite a lot because I really didn't think I'd like this when I first sprayed it because of the pepperiness, but I'm starting to love that. It's starting to remind me a tiny bit of the Aventus sort of woods. Got a bit of lemon up top, like Club de Nuit Intense Man. It is not as good as Club de Nuit Intense Man. I'm just going to say that now. It's not even that close to Aventus to me. It's sort of gone in this different direction, this fragrance has. It's sort of like Aventus is like this rich, birch, smoky sort of pineapple scent, right? But this is sort of like really peppery, really woody citrus. There is a pine note in here I'm getting, sort of the same as I got with this, but not as intense as the pine note in Idevo by Marf. The pine note in here is very buried under the pepper, as I was saying. Yeah, I sort of get like this slightly minty vibe, but not really mint. It's like a leafy sort of quality, quite green. Nice fragrance, okay? I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but the bottle is surely worth it. I'm probably gonna get the black version. There's a black edition of this, Adventur Black, I presume. And it's a really lovely fragrance. I just love the sprayer. It's absolute quality sprayer. But I do sort of get an Aventus sort of look. I don't know why. Is it just me? If I look at the box now, I don't know, I sort of get obviously Adventur, obviously that's given a hint there, innit? So yeah, this bottle, I just can't praise it enough. The bottle design, 10 out of 10 for me. Really heavy glass bottle, really quality, I can sense quality here. And obviously this is the first fragrance I've got by Estiara. I'm definitely going to be buying more after this, even though I'm not 100% fond of the smell. Well, I say fond, but I like the smell. I really like it. It's starting to really grow on me. I'd say there's like 30% Aventus DNA, 40% pepper, and like 30% citrus. That's what I'm getting out of here. So yeah, that's been my review for Estiara Adventur or Adventure, whatever they're going with. The box here again is like that. It's like a tenner online, and I don't know how new this brand is. Obviously, they're owned by the same company that owns a Marf and Style Parfums and a few other brands and all. Like Arabian oil houses, they own 2 of them and all. I can't remember the names, but yeah, I might try some of them out. Before I go, I wanted to mention another Aventus sort of related product. I bought an oil here from Scent City. And yeah, it's a really nice oil. It's Aventus, similar to alternative to Creed Aventus sort of oil, and it's a really nice oil. It's the close. I've had an oil from Perfume Parlour before, and as you can tell, I dropped the bloody the bottle as I took it out of the package, and it dropped on the floor. Luckily it didn't smash, but I had an oil from Perfume Parlour before, Aventus oil, and I gave it to my friend because it had this plasticky sort of, it was just like clean cut pineapple, fresh, but it had this plasticky nuance. But this oil, yeah, it smells really close to Aventus. Like, it smells close to me to Lamani AB Silver. Now you're probably thinking, oh god, that fragrance is not very nice. But when you first spray that fragrance, Lamani AB Silver, you do get a sort of resemblance to Aventus. That sort of fruity woodness, and the pineapple definitely is in this oil. They have pulled it off quite well. It's not obviously 100% similar to Aventus. I have put it on my skin. I've tried it on my skin, and it lasts about 5 hours, 6 hours. Decent projection on my skin. It's the best oil of Creed Aventus I've tried, put it that way. To me, it's really nice. Clean, fruity, woody fragrance, and it's quite strong and long lasting. So yeah, I love this oil. It's a great oil, and I love this fragrance, even though it doesn't smell much like Aventus. I love it for what it is. That's been my review for Adventur by Estiara and the Scent City Aventus oil. So yeah, lots more reviews coming soon, and thanks for watching.